What's up guys, welcome back. This is Khaled B. This video is going to be about the potential release date for Spider-Man PlayStation 4. Now, it looks like the release date might be 6/30/18 or maybe March 30/18. And that was found by Evan of the Spidey Squad. And I don't know guys, I mean March sounds great, but March 30th is a Friday, and it sounds plausible that maybe the game does come out in the spring, but we've been at this point before, guys. Remember 2017? First of all, remember 2016? I mean, I thought that at that time, after a year, that the game would have to have been done. Especially since it showed that footage at E3, like the first trailer. I'm thinking like, oh, this is definitely coming out next year. 2017, it's a lock. Well, whole year went by, we barely got any information or news, which was definitely tough. And then E3 2017 came, and we finally got footage. But then, and I'm watching it, guys. I watched this live at the LA theater, and 2018 flashes on the screen. I'm like, no! You know, I literally did that around other people, and they laughed at me. It was funny, but it sucked. Like it sucked that it comes out next year. But I just don't want you guys to get your hopes up. I met the developers. I've said that a number of times. Maybe you're getting tired of it, but I'm telling you this because I know ICYMI is not just one guy. It's not just Bill. It's not just Brian. It's not just Ryan, Benno. It's a huge team of people. They're all very diverse, and they all have different jobs. And it's not that simple to say, oh, this game is going to come out at this time because we have a picture in the photo. I mean, it definitely looks like a date. But I think you guys need to really take that with a grain of salt and be patient, because it's not that simple. It's not that simple. It's so many moving parts. From talking to the developers behind the scenes, I learned a lot about how the development process works. They try to take a lot of our fan suggestions, so they definitely listen to us. They try to take them, but then they try to incorporate it into the game. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't work. And when it doesn't work, the game crashes or it just stops working properly. So they take what we say into consideration, but it's not an easy process. So imagine going over that for a year or even longer. When I talked to some of the people behind the scenes, they said that it took a while for the game to even get to that point at E3. It took them a while. Like from where they first started, it wasn't easy at all. So I'm telling you that to help you just realize it's not that simple, guys. It's a big team, and I would love for this game to come out early 2018. I would love that based off of Sean Layton's comments. But guys, we're basing it off of Sean Layton's comments, but we also based it off of Ryan Panago's comments too about 2017, and it wasn't correct. Maybe at one point in time it was, but it wasn't. So let's take it with a grain of salt. But this is what I am going to tell you, and I hope you guys take this to heart. Pay attention to how much information they're giving us now. Compare that to last year. Last year we barely got, we didn't get anything but fan arts. And just think about how they're showing us more information. They're talking to us more. They're interacting with us more. I think that is a huge clue about when this game is going to be developed. Let's pay attention to the gaming conventions and the Comic Cons. Let's see, where is ICYMI going to show up? I think that's a huge clue to where they are in the development process right now. Because I wasn't expecting D23 at all. I thought they were just going to say, this is where Spider-Man and Peter Parker's world collide. Boom, that's it. I was not expecting concept art, and I wasn't expecting footage. So, yeah, it's that is a really big clue about where this game is in development. But remember, they're still looking for people. Like, they're still looking. So it's not, it's a funny thing. Like, they're still looking for people, but they're showing us stuff. So that's a good thing. But if this game really does come out early 2018, like March, around that time, but maybe for Sean Layton, the first half could be all the way up to June. So yeah, guys, like, don't assume, you know, that it's gonna come out for sure. It's gonna come out for sure. It might not. It might not. They could hit a snag. Anything can happen in that time. But pay attention to how much footage you're showing. I think the next big place is going to be New York Comic Con, and I've said that before in my other video. And I mean, sounds like a great place to go. I mean, I've been there multiple times. I've worked it multiple times, but like, it sounds like a great place for Spider-Man, especially for that game. And I think that it might be a great place, if possible, to have it be playable. Just so people can test out that swing system. They can get fan feedback, because they have focus groups. They do that, but like, fan feedback is really important too. Like, getting it in your hands and playing with it. I want to do that, and it was close to being playable at E3, but they decided against it. So yeah, New York Comic Con sounds like a great bet. But I'm thinking PlayStation Experience is going to be our make or break. We might find out the release date, and we might find out even more information. We might get more playable footage. Right now, I'm pretty satisfied. I don't need to see much more. I feel like it's in great hands, but I want you guys to keep sharing your feedback. Keep sharing your concerns with them. It's nothing wrong with having concerns. Just because it's a Spider-Man game doesn't mean it's perfect right out of the gate. It's not gonna be. The game looks amazing. I seen it live. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. But even when I met them, I still gave them my suggestions. I still said, hey, does the swinging have speed blur, motion blur at the bottom of the swing? Do we get that mechanic? I really want that mechanic. There's nothing wrong with that. Just because we make videos about what we want, or if we have feedback, that doesn't make it wrong. And that's not a dig against Evan. That's not a dig against other people. But like, I think we shouldn't attack one another either. Like, it's okay to have concerns. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people are a little bit more anal than others, and you know, that's their prerogative. But like, at the same time, like, we gotta get our ideas out, and you know, also realize and understand, you know, it takes time to implement our ideas. So if the game is coming out in 2018, keep telling them what you want, guys. Keep telling them what you want. And I'm sure a lot of the stuff we want is already in the game based off of what I've heard. Like, they know what we want, and they're Spider-Man fans, so they're gonna take care of it. But same time, keep pushing, keep going. But yeah, guys, I just want you to take it with a grain of salt. You know, keep being patient with them, and I would love for you guys to keep tuning into my videos. I want to keep making my videos better and better. I would like to start doing some giveaways. I want to build up my subscribers, and I would love you guys to keep commenting. I really appreciate that, and hope you have a great day. And I got some other videos, my old videos. I would love for you guys to watch my Miles Morales video. You know, that had a lot of good information. If you guys want to check it out, and my other videos. So take care, guys. Please be patient with them, and pay attention. Just pay attention. All right, take care.